Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I bet all of you have noticed Ben Simmons does not shoot threes, so this is what we're talking about in my video today. We're talking about when will Ben Simmons unleash his jump shot. Let's examine. Ben Simmons came into the NBA with the first pick in the 2016 NBA draft. He was highly recruited, and the youngster from Australia looked like he would become an NBA star. And the critics were none. And he would live up to the hype. And with his new team, the Philadelphia 76ers, in his first season, he put on a show, an absolute display, and averaged 16 points and 8 assists. But people still wondered whether he would develop a three-point shot or not, because it's very shaky with Ben Simmons. He almost never shoots threes, and even in his younger days, in his mixtapes and things, before he was in the NBA, there was footage of him knocking down threes in those games. So we already know Ben is a lethal shooter when he's not in the NBA. He practices against players and other teams and, players in the NBA. He practices outside of the league and he shoots threes and he can knock it down from half court. Stuff like that. So why does he not shoot threes in game? Well, it's very different playing in front of thousands of fans instead of just playing in a rec center or something. But, he still has that three-point game. That's what I can't get across to you guys enough. So, if Ben decides to shoot threes, I'll be pretty happy. His three-point stats are just awful. It's not like he's going to shoot threes like a bunch ever in his career. In fact, he shot less three-pointers in his career than Shaq did in his first 3 or 4 seasons in the NBA. Think about that for a second. He shot less than Shaquille O'Neal, who was a big man. Like, what? Ben Simmons is a great passer and is a defensive beast. So the only thing wrong with this game is, why does he not have a three-point shot? And let's look at some three-point numbers. He shoots 8.3% from the three-point line, which is just horrendous. He is 4 of 24 on threes for his career. It's just really, really bad to shoot that badly if you're an NBA star. Seriously, he shot 24 threes in 3 years in the NBA. There are some footage of him knocking down threes, and he has knocked down 4 in his young NBA career so far. There was this one, but it doesn't really count because he was in the preseason against a team that wasn't even in the NBA. So technically, he's only knocked down 3 three-pointers in his entire career. This was the first one where he knocked it down versus the New York Knicks in the 2019-20 season. All of them have came in the 2019-20 season. Here he hit one versus the Cleveland Cavaliers in one of the opening games of the season, just like the Knicks one. And then here in a scrimmage game in the NBA bubble, he hit one versus the Memphis Grizzlies, which looked pretty promising, and people on Twitter and Facebook were all talking about, hey, is Ben going to unleash a three-point shot? But it did not happen. So Ben Simmons, we've seen so much footage of him just splash threes in practice and in warm-ups, and everyone is wondering when he's going to unleash that three-point shot that he makes consistently in practice and warm-ups. And I don't know the answer to that. It might just never happen. But if it were to happen, I think it's gonna be now. Because role players and, borderline all-stars, or just players in general, once they're over the age of 25 in their primes, you can't convince them to change up their game. It just does not work like that. So I don't know if Ben will ever shoot a three-point shot consistently. He's probably not going to take a lot of threes in his career. I mean, he might only shoot like 100 or 200 threes for his whole career. Anyway, thanks for watching. Click subscribe, turn notifications on, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.